how you can manage to produce 20 bags from 2 kg maize. Before we get into the details, ensure to subscribe, to hit the like button, and also to share. This is the best way that you can support us and help us to keep producing similar content that empowers you. Most people have been reaching out to me after we did that article of how to harvest over 20 bags weighing 90 kg from a 2 maize seeds packet. Now, most of them have not believed, but we decided let's do it mathematically and prove to you that we can even manage to get over 10 bags from 1 kilogram of maize seeds, or 112 bags from an acre. Yes, 112 bags from an acre. Now, in our case, we did a counting of the number of seeds in 1 kg of hybrid maize packet. Now, we got 2,700 plants. And this is an average figure because some ranged from 2,800, while others were 2,600, 2,750. But the good thing, most of them were over 2,500 plants. Yes, 2,500 plants. But in this case, we shall work with 2,700 seeds, which is equivalent to 2,700 plants. Now, assuming that these seeds have an average of 80% germination rate. 80% germination rate means the number of seeds that are viable to germinate, okay? Now, having an 80% germination rate will give us 2,160 plants, okay, from the 2,700 seeds in a kg maize seed packet. Now, in each plant, according to this variety, it's able to give us 2 cobs. It's a double cobbler variety. So having 2,160 plants means we shall manage to have 4,320 cobs from the 1 single kilogram, okay? Each cob has at least 630 seeds. Now, most people are wondering, how did we manage to count this? We did this. We took 1 maize cob randomly and counted the number of columns and the number of rows of seeds in each cob. Then we multiplied the two and got 630 seeds. Okay? Then, from there, with 630 seeds, it means that from our 4,320 cobs, if multiplied by 630 seeds, we can manage to have 2,721,600 seeds. Okay? And remember, this is from our 1 kilogram, okay? Now, from this, let's calculate the number of bags we can get from the 2,721,600 seeds. Now, 1 kilogram has 2,700 seeds. So if we divide the 2,721,600 seeds with 2,700 seeds in 1 kilogram, we have 1,008 kilograms. Now, that's what we have. 1 bag of maize contains 90 kilograms, okay? So to get the number of bags, we have to divide the total number of kilograms with 90 kilograms within 1 bag. And we managed to get 11.2 bags, okay? Each weighing 90 kilograms. This means that if we had planted 2 kilograms of maize, we could have gotten 11.2 bags multiplied by 2, 22.4 bags. And what shocks me is that even most farmers who do an acre, few manage to reach this figure. So at the end of this month, we shall look at what conditions are you managed to produce this number of bags. Because it's not all conditions, but we also have the minimums, okay? Now, in an acre, it usually goes at least 10 kilograms. So if you multiply the 11.2 bags by 10 kilograms, you can manage to get 112 bags. Yes, 112 bags. Now, if most farmers manage to do this, you don't have to do 100 acres. You just need to do 1 and you manage it well. Next, what we shall look at, At what conditions or which conditions are suitable for you to produce these 112 bags? I want you to get this clearly, and if you have a pen and a paper, kindly write it down. This is the surest and the only way you can manage to harvest high yields. Number one, the maize should be planted in a fertile, well-drained soil and mostly loam or sandy loams. If planting is done on clay soils or farms that experience flooding, this one may not be achieved. Number two, the maize variety planted should be a double cobbler. That is, it should have the ability to produce two cobs. Number three, there should be enough water, especially for irrigation, in the event that the rainfall is not reliable. This will ensure water all through. Number three, the farmer must also follow the recommended guidelines. And these are the recommended guidelines. Number one, he or she should use cow or pig or sheep manure and at least 2 kilograms per planting hole. Number two, he should top dress with at least 50 grams of DAP fertilizer on the 14th day after sowing. Also, the farmer should top dress with 50 grams of NPK 23230 on 45th day of sowing. Also, he or she should top dress with 50 grams of CAN on the 16th day after sowing. The farmer should also at least spray insecticides such as Emeron, that TSC, or March or Thunder at least to control maize stalk borer and fall armyworm. The farm should always be clean of weeds. Now, if the farmer cannot afford the fertilizer, then he should use sufficient manure. He can use over 2 kilograms per hole. This will provide sufficient nutrients that the plant needs to grow and produce good maize cobs with good seeds. If at all the farmer cannot manage to produce all this, we at least hope he can manage to do at least 50.